بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Math grade 7. Today we want to continue our revision for final exam term 2. Geometric figures. طيب. In the first question, which of the following correct names the angle shown? We have this angle. Who can tell me what is the name of this angle?
Mr. I know, Mr.
Yes, tell me.
Mr. Number C, I say. Number C are one of the correct names. Because, Mr., we say like U, Y, R, A is right. A, R, Y is right, and 1 is right. But Y, A, R is wrong.
Okay, thank you, Abdullah. Who has different answer?
Start at C.
Thank you, Milad.
Start at C.
Thank you, Mansour. Okay. طيب, I want to remember.
the answer at C.
Okay, thank you. I want to remember you. We can name this angle. We can write ARY. This sign means we have the angle. We can write ARY, ARY, or we can write YRA, YRA. And all letters capital letter. And we can write the name of this angle 1, angle 1, and we can use the vertex angle R. So we have three methods to write the angle. So here we can use the number C. Okay. طيب. Exercise number 2. Who can read exercise number 2, please?
Mr. Me.
Okay.
Mr.
Yes.
Mr.
Milad.
Indicate whether each pair of angles represent a pair of vertical angles, adjacent angles, or neither by placing an X in the appropriate column.
Great. Now, as you see here, we have two instruction lines, and we have 4 angles, and we have here this table. We want to determine what is the type of the two angles, angle A and angle 3. Is it vertical, adjacent, or neither? Who can tell me?
Vertical.
Angle A and angle 3 will be vertical. Angle 3 and 4.
Not vertical.
Adjacent.
But number 2 and 4.
Neither.
Number 2 and 4, Mr. Adjacent. No, not adjacent. Vertical.
Vertical. Who can read exercise number 3, please?
Mr. Me.
Oh, Mansour Rashid.
The diagram shows the angles at which Melody Avenue and Sycamore Street intersect. What is the value of C?
As you see, we have two intersecting lines, and between them we have here the two angles. The measure of this angle here 36 degrees, and the measure of this angle here will be 11c plus 1 degree. And I want to find the value of c. I want to from all to try to write the equation here, then start to find the c. Start please.
مستر هذا واحد من الأسئلة اللي ما كنت أعرفهم بعد تخربطت فيهم.
You have 2 minutes. Try now and I
لا
will.
سهل.
Yes, start please.
Mister, I think the answer is 3.
Okay. Thank you, Abdullah. Who has different answer?
السلام عليكم مستر محمد. هون أنا محمد، آسف على التأخير.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
مستر
Yes.
3.75.
3.75. Who has different answer?
Mister, I want to change my answer. I wanted 3.5.
3.5. Okay. Who has different answer? طيب. Who can tell me what is the type of the two angles here? Verticals or adjacent? Verticals or adjacent?
Adjacent.
Adjacent. طيب. هلا the sum of the two angles here will be, as you see, the straight angle. The straight angle. If I add this angle to this angle, I have the straight angle. And who can tell me what is the measure of the straight angle?
180.
180 degree. Great. So we can write. So we can write equation here.
Yep.
The first angle here 11c plus 1 plus the second angle here plus 36 equal the straight angle here will be what? 180. So as you see now we have equation. We want to find or to solve this equation. So start from here. 1 plus 36 will be 37. So we can write 11c plus 1 plus 36 will be 37 equal 180. Then we want to remove 36 here. So we can subtract 36 from the two sides. minus 36 here, and minus 36 here. Plus 36 and minus 36 will be 0, remains here 11c equal 180 minus 36. Here we have 10, here we have 7. 10 minus 6 will be 4, and 7 minus 3 will be 4.
Mr. 144.
So the answer will be 144. Then divide the two sides by 11.
Mr. It will be 14.
So C
It will be 13, Mr.
equal 144 divided by 11 will be 13 degree. So the value of C, 13 degree. Who has any question here?
Me, Mr.
Yes, tell me please.
Mr. Why did you just put like any number and C and plus it to equal 36?
Because here we have, as you see here, we have two angles. This is the first angle and this is the second angle. And the type of the two angles here adjacent. And if we add the two angles here, we will get the big angle here, straight angle. And we know the measure of the straight angle. The straight angle will be 180. So here we can use this idea to write equation. So if I add the first angle to the second angle, the result will be 180. So I wrote 11c plus 1 plus 36 equal 180 to get equation, to find the solution of this equation, to know what is the value of c. Okay, Abdullah?
يعني مستر إذا كان سي ده لازم نحط شيء نضربه فيه عشان كلهن يجمع 180 صح؟
هلا إذا عندك أنت هون لاين، قديش قياس الانجل لللاين؟ دائما 180. بس هلا اللاين هذا مكون من شو؟ مكون من تو انجلز. هاي الانجل الاولى وهي الانجل الثانيه. فانت اذا عملت بلس للانجل الاولى مع الانجل الثانيه شو بينتج معك؟ بينتج معك الستريت لاين اللي هي ستريت انجل هي 180. فاذا كتبت انت هاي 11 بلس سي 11 سي بلس 1 بلس 36 شو راح يعطيك؟ ايكوال شو؟ 180. بتشكل عندك ايكويجن، بتحل الايكويجن هي تعمل لها سولف تطلع عندك قيمه السي.
صح صدقك مستر. شكرا مستر.
اهلا وسهلا. So C equal 13 degree. طيب. Consider the figure below. We have this figure. As you see, we have intersecting lines, and we have here two angles. So we want to write an equation that can be used to solve for x. Explain your reasoning. Who can tell me what is the equation here?
Mr. I know what's the equation.
Yes, Falah?
Mr.
10x minus 2 equals 180.
Okay, thank you, Falah. Who has different answer?
Mr. I say X is
Mr.
me.
Mr. I have
me.
Mr. I have an answer.
Okay,
Mr. I
Mila.
say X is 12.
So 10x minus 2 equal 180.
Okay, Mila.
Mr. 10x minus 2 plus 180 18 equals 180.
Okay, Abdullah Al-Jabiri.
Mr. I say Mr. I say 5. 5.
No, I want the equation, just the equation.
Mr.
How to write the equation to find the x. Just we want now how to write the equation.
Mr. I think then 12 2x. We need Mr. to get 118 to 180. So Mr. we will do diagonal.
Okay, thank you. Now, this case different than the first case. Here we have straight line. Here we have straight line, and here the two angles adjacent. The two angles here adjacent. So we can write the sum of the two angles here. We will get 180. But in this case, what is the type of the two angles here? Is it vertical or adjacent?
Mr. Vertical, it's
Vertical.
Vertical, Mr. It's vertical.
We cannot write here the sum of the two angles equal 180 because not adjacent here. Here verticals. And who can tell me what is
19, Mr.
the property of the vertical angles? Who can tell me?
Congruent, Mr.
Congruent. Congruent. So we can write this angle equal this angle because this is vertical angle. This is vertical angle. So we can write 10x minus 2 equal 118. So this is the equation. This is the equation. Now I want to from all to try to find the solution of this equality of this equation, sorry, to know what is the value of x. Start, please.
Mr. The value x is 12.
Okay, thank you. Falah, who has different answer?
Mr. 12, I say.
Thank you, Abdullah, who has different answer?
So 11.8.
Thank you. Who has different answer? But listen to me. We want to remove minus 2 from this side, so we can add 2 plus 2 here. Plus 2 here.
Mr. equals 12.
Okay. So plus 2 and minus 2 will be 0. Remains here 10x equal 118 plus 2 will be 120. Now take the coefficient, divide by 10 here and divide by 10 here. So 10 divided by 10 will be 1x, means x equal 120 divided by 10 will be 12. So the value of x will be 12. So we can write here x equal 12. Who can read exercise number 5, please?
Me, Mr.
Okay, Falah.
Rainy draws angle f such that m less than f equals 70 degrees.
This is not less than. This is the sign of the angle. M means the measure. Measure angle F equals 70 degree. Measure angle F equals 70 degree. Okay.
What is the measure of the complement and the measure of the supplement of this angle?
Like, who can remember us what the meaning of the complementary angles and the supplementary angles?
Mr.
So complementary equals
Complementary
90.
angles 19, but supplementary is 180.
Great, Milad. So the sum of the complementary angles equal 90 degree, and the sum of the supplementary angles equal 180. So we have now this angle 70. What is the measure of the complement and the supplement? Who can tell me which of these choices is correct or are correct? Start.
Mr. A.
Mr. to the complement 20.
Yes. And supplement?
And to the supplement 110. The answer is A.
So the answer is A. Why 20? Because 20 plus 70 will be 90, means complement. And why 110? Because 110 plus 70 will be 180, means we have supplement. Right. What is the measure? M means measure, and this sign means angle. What is measure angle 2 in the figure? This is angle 2. Start, please. I want from all to try to solve angle 2. As you see here, we have 55 degree, and here we have this sign means we have right angle, and here we have 2. How to find 2? Start, please.
Mr. 35, I say the answer.
Mr. A, 35.
Mr. 35.
Okay.
A,
Choose
Mr. I'm
35,
Muhammad. A.
because 35 plus 55, 35 plus 55 equal 90 degree. Or we can write the measure of this angle 90 degree minus the part of this angle will be 55. So the answer will be 35. So we can choose A. Who can read exercise number 8, please?
Sir, me.
Me.
Ammar. Abdullah Al-Jabiri.
Mr. Part A. Draw a triangle with one right angle and two congruent sides.
From here. Exercise number 8.
This is exercise number 8. Angles H and K show below a complementary. What is the value of M?
So we have this angle and this angle complementary.
I say 10.
What's the meaning of complementary? Means the sum of them will be what?
19.
90.
90.
The sum of them 90. So I want to from all to write equation, then find the value of M. Start, please.
Mr. The answer is 10.
10.
It's 10.
10.
Right. So we can write 5M, this angle, plus
Plus 40
40, this angle,
equals 90.
and here we have complementary means 90. Remove 40 from here, so minus 40 remains here 5M equal 90 minus 40 will be 50. Now divide by 5, so M equal 50 divided by 5 will be 10. So you can choose number A. So the value of M will be 10. Right, who can read or hear the same idea? Who can read exercise number 11?
I can read, Mr.
Mr.
Muhammad Ammar.
Okay. Is it possible to draw a triangle with side lengths of 4 and 4 inches? If yes, select the triangle that meets the given conditions. If not, select the answer that explains why it is not possible.
Right. Who can tell me here if I can draw the triangle or not? Who can explain? What is the rule?
Mr.
If I want to draw
Mr. Me. Mr. Me.
Mr. We can.
180.
Mr. We can.
If we can, why? And if we cannot, why?
Mr. We can, because if we add two numbers, it should be more greater than the third number.
Great. So here you have 3 sides, 4 and 4 and 4. If I write here 4 plus 4, is it 4 plus 4? Greater than the third side, greater than 4?
Yes, Mr.
Yes.
So 4 plus 4, 8, yes, greater than 4. So yes, we can right, we can draw triangle or we can create a triangle here. So here we have this option, as you see, and we have here and here it is not possible, so this is wrong, and here it is not possible, this is wrong. So here we can choose from between the two choices here, A and B. Which is the correct, A or B?
A, Mr. A.
Number A.
A.
Who can read exercise number 13, please?
So me.
Okay.
Distance between London ports and Transit on map is 4 centimeters. If the scale of the map is 1 centimeter, equal 5.5 kilometers. What is the actual distance between the cities?
Great. Right. You have 2 minutes. Read it again and tell me what is the actual distance between the cities.
Mr. The actual distance is 22 kilometers.
32?
22.
22. Okay, thank you. Who has different answer?
Mr. The answer is 22.
22. Right.
The answer is 22.
Great. We can start from the scale of the map. 1 centimeter equal 5.5 kilometer. And here we have in the map 4 centimeter. What is the actual distance, D? Kilometer. So we have equal between two ratios. We have equal between two ratios. Means we have proportional. So we can use a cross product. 1 times D. D equal 4 times 5.5. Means equal 22 kilometer. Who can read exercise number 17, please?
Mr. Me.
Me, Mr.
Yes.
I can read.
Me.
Mr. Me.
Milad.
The figure shown is a triangular pyramid. Indicate the correct number. Indicate the correct number of faces, edges, and vertices in the figure by placing an X in the appropriate column.
Thank you, Milad. Now, as you see, we have a triangular pyramid. Who can tell me what is the number of faces? Is it 3
4.
or 4 or 5?
4, Mr.
So
4 faces.
Faces, we have 3 in the side and 1 in the base, means 4. Like, how many edges?
How for
How 4?
yeah, Mr. Okay.
This is
Mr. 5 edges.
5 edges.
5.
okay. Somebody asked me how 4 faces. This is the first face, the second face, and we have back the third face, and we have here the base down. So how many faces? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we choose 4. And how many edges?
Mr.
5.
5 edges.
5, Mr.
5.
How many vertices?
Mr. How 5?
4.
Mr. How 5?
4.
Okay.
Mr. How 5?
How many edges? Here, as you see here, we have 1, 2, 3, and here we have 4, and here we have 5, and here we have the invisible line, we have 6. So Here we have wrong. Here we have wrong. So we can write here six edges, six edges, not 5. Okay. And how many vertices? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can here choose number 4. But here we have wrong in the edges, because here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we have the invisible line down or back. So the edges will be 6 edges. Okay?
Okay, Mister.
Okay, Mr.
Right. Which figure has 8 vertices?
A, Mr. A.
Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Which of the Which of the following describe the cross-section of the rectangular prism and horizontal plane as shown?
Rectangle, Mr.
Mr.
Rectangle.
A.
Rectangle.
تمام.
rectangle, Mr.
لحظة
Rectangle.
الهوريزونتال section يعطيني rectangle. So we can choose here rectangle. طيب. What is the shape of a cross section of cylinder and horizontal plane?
Circle, Mr.
Circle.
So the horizontal means we have circle. Always the horizontal means the same shape of the base. If the base here circle means the horizontal section means we have circle. So this is our revision today. Who has any question?
No, Mr.
No one, Mister.
No
Alhamdulillah.
question?
No
Okay.
question.
Great. So thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend. See you next week, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
مع السلامة، Mr.